It's a non-verbal form of expression. It lets me have my artistry, it's an outlet. I also really like the discipline and structure of ballet, and your achievements and how well you do is directly proportional to how much work you put in.
Bella, first of all, congratulations. First, or one of the few persons of color to land the lead role in a production of the Nutcracker.
Thank you so much. Yes, I was so elated. I think it's every little girl's dream to be Clara. She's like the main character. And so yeah, I reviewed the choreography, I went over the steps, and it's just been a big dream of mine for a long time.
Right, tell me about your ballet journey.
So I started at 2 years old at a small local studio, and then at 7 I transferred here, Inland Pacific Ballet Academy, and that's where I really got into classical ballet.
Was that your choice to pursue ballet specifically?
Yes, so it was my choice, but also I had an aunt that was part of this more contemporary ballet company, and she told my mom that she saw something in me. So that's where I decided to do ballet, because ballet is like a foundation for every style. It helps with everything.
I never thought that I was going to have a ballerina daughter. I mean, we're Filipino, we're like big in academics, and you're going to be, you want to be this or that, but it just evolved. It was very natural. She sparkles, and there's this something inherent in her when she gets on that stage that not only I see, a lot of people see, that she just lights up the stage, and you could feel her passion. But it's a lot of hard work, and when I see that put all together in production, it's really worthwhile.
I've known Bella since she was 7 years old, and have seen her grow and have seen her overcome obstacles and persevere, and she's just a stunning dancer and human being, and her colors and her artistry have just developed. And so to see her grow up through all the ranks, and then last year understudy the role, because it's really an apprenticeship. You have to live this role for a couple years to then bring it to stage. And to now see her bring it to stage next year, I get teary-eyed. I will probably cry the first time she's on stage, just because I know how hard she's worked, and also just how much joy she's going to bring to the audience, as well as what the role model she is to all the new younger students that are coming up.
People see you now, they're going to read about you, they're going to watch you, this interview, wow, this Filipina has landed this role as a lead in a production of Nutcracker, but they don't see the behind the scenes, all the struggles and the sacrifices.
I would say time management is the biggest struggle for me, because I'm a full-time student, so having to juggle and balance and not procrastinate has been a big struggle. And also, I would like to say that making sure that I still enjoy what I'm doing, because ballet, it's so easy to be all-consuming, so I have to prioritize other things at times, but make sure I have to remind myself why I love doing it.
So why do you do it?
I love dancing, I love the structure, I love the discipline. It's just my outlet, my expression. When I'm feeling sad, tired, I can let it all out through movement.
Are there times when you just don't feel like dancing?
Yes.
I can imagine, right? And what do you do?
When I don't feel like dancing, I try to assess and self-reflect on why I'm feeling this certain way. And eventually, if I push through it, nothing can take away the joy of what I feel when I'm dancing.
Does it ever get to a point where you criticize yourself? Right.
All the time. We look at ourselves, we look at our bodies in a mirror every day, and it's really important to love yourself. I know that's such a cliche, but body dysmorphia, eating disorders are really prevalent, so just appreciate how much your body does for you, because dancing is very hard. So just
when it's things like that, I hear about meditation, I hear about self-talk, I hear about affirmations.
Exactly.
What are those techniques that you use as well?
Yes, before I go on stage, I always tell myself I'm strong, I'm confident, I can do this. Affirmations are definitely helpful, and surrounding yourself with encouraging and supportive people that will help keep you motivated and support you in your journey.
I love that. So where do you plan to take this?
I plan on going to college, but still pursuing something in dance. My aspirations right now are to be a doctor that helps dancers.
A dancing doctor too.
Yes, yes, of course. I want to keep dancing in my life.
While we take a break, you must know that I am going to treat her to a McDonald's Big Mac that comes with free French fries. For a limited time, we can get a free medium fries with a purchase of any crispy chicken sandwich or Big Mac at participating McDonald's. So make sure that you take advantage of this treat. If you are in the mood for some golden crispy McDonald's fries, for a limited time only, you can treat yourself and get a free medium fry with a purchase of any crispy chicken sandwich or Big Mac at participating McDonald's.
This December, we have the Nutcracker, and it follows Clara as she goes through a journey with her Nutcracker that turns into a prince. She goes to the land of sweets, land of flowers. She defeats Evil Mice King, meets Sugar Plum Fairy, and it's all an adventure, and then she wakes up from her dream.
Right. Oh, that's pretty much the sum of it, but it sounds really fun.
It's so fun.
Costume changes.
Yes. We have some quick changes.
And the set too.
The set oh, it's beautiful. Nutcracker is my favorite time of the year.
Right. So how rigorous are the rehearsals now?
So we have classes every day. We train technique, point, contemporary, Pilates. We have different rehearsals allocated to different roles.
I also imagine that you're putting in all the work, but behind the scenes, your parents, right, must be also helping you. How are they supporting?
Yes, my parents are so supportive. They just want me to go for my dreams. They regularly check in on me, saying if I'm okay, ask me if I need any help, and they're always there to encourage and support me.
What would be your advice to parents whose children may be wanting to pursue something like dancing? What should they look out for? What should they ready themselves? How should they encourage their children?
Making sure you're checking in on your child, because dance is a lot, and just being that support and constant affirmation that they can do this and that they're capable and competent.
Right, and I'm assuming also being present and interested in what their children are doing or their child is doing, right?
Yes,
yeah.
Like my mom, she volunteers a lot, she helps backstage. They always come to my performances, and that makes me feel really good and that they support me.
That sounds like me. I volunteer a lot at my daughter's recitals. I'm backstage. Yes. I'm the mom that's like, you know, yeah. But it's also good as a parent that you are involved. Talk to our parents out there. How important is it for us parents to be volunteering, to be involved, to be seeing? First of all, why do you volunteer despite a very heavy workload, right?
I feel like we're with our children for such a short amount of time. You know, and
Same.
That's why I volunteer. I just want to be present. I think we should always encourage our kids to do what they love, regardless of what type of monetary gain they get later in life. Because if you're truly passionate for something, you know, it's gonna happen some way or another. So, you know, like I don't want to sway our, you know, Bella or my other children to go down a path where, you know, it's like, oh, because it's expected of you or whatever. Go down a path, something you love, because you're gonna do this forever, right?
Right.
And you should do what, you know, you should do something you love.
Right. Your message to first your parents for, you know, supporting you all the way up until this point.
Oh, I just would want to say thank you to my parents. It's a lot of financial time and dedication spent to this. So I just like to thank them for always encouraging me and letting me know that my aspirations are valid.
Oh, I love that. What about your message for your teachers here at Inland Pacific Ballet?
Oh, thank you for fostering such a supportive and encouraging environment, making me feel that I can do this and nothing is out of reach, that I can achieve anything I put my mind to.
So for the viewers that are maybe thinking of getting to watch you and your company's production of the Nutcracker this December, it's such a Christmas tradition, right?
Yes.
What can we expect from you?
You can expect a night of entertainment, a show that's so vibrant, so engaging, and has such a story to unfold.
So it's a true family tradition, and our Nutcracker is spectacular. People have compared it to other touring shows they've seen, and they always say, "We love your Nutcracker. You need to get it out there and tell people to come." So come and support Bella and come and support us.